real sport, black and white, just sports. One height, one source, black and white, just sports. Whatever sport, we gon' have the latest news. Just sports is a vibe, it's a mood. Grab a drink, grab a snack or some food. We gon' put it all together like glue. Real life, real sport, black and white, just sports. One height, one source, black and white, just sports. Whatever sport, we gon' have the latest news. Just sports is a vibe, it's a mood. Grab a drink, grab a snack or some food. We gon' put it all together like glue. Straight to the point. Guess who won the game by how many of the points? Anything about the game, this the one and only joint. Black and white game, black and white, just sports. NBA, NFL, we got it all. We got the news if it's dealing with a ball. You know the hype, black and white, just sports, y'all. It's a vibe, black and white, just sports, y'all.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am back for Black and White Just Sports. I'm Pat, your host of the show. I'm trying to get my hat right, man. I don't know. It just, every time I mess with it, it's crooked, and I'm doing it in the camera, so it's like all backwards. But whatever, we're gonna roll with it. So, hey, I'm here with the latest episode. Thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing if you have. Thank you for watching the last episode. Got some more views going. Appreciate all the support. But continue it. Continue the support. I need the Facebook group to get going. Black and White Just Sport, or Black and White Sports. God damn it. What is going on here? Black and White Sports. Get the Facebook group going. Instagram, Twitter, of course YouTube. I want to get the views up on YouTube, so go to YouTube, subscribe to the page Black and White Sports. All right, appreciate it. I don't even know where to begin. So much going on with sports. I was gonna start off with the Cavs, but let's start off here. Man, fucking shoulder hurts. So, there were supposed to be some games today, and they have been rescheduled. COVID is just, like, running wild through sports. It's absolutely ridiculous. The Raiders were supposed to play the Browns today, and there was 3 games. The Raiders and Browns got adjusted to Monday. Please close. Thank you. Who else was it? Oh my gosh. So many fucking ads on these things right now. Washington and the Seahawks. Wait, hold on. Washington at Eagles and Seahawks at Rams. Okay, so the Eagles in Washington and the Seahawks and the Rams will both play Tuesday at 7 p.m. Monday gets the Browns on top of the Monday night game they already had. It's insane right now. The amount of COVID positive cases that are in the NFL and NBA. I haven't really checked NHL, but these are here. Let me add these up. Right now, the NFL. I should have added this up before I even started. The Browns have 20 people right now, as well as a head coach. Bears have 12. Houston has 7. Rams have 19. Although the Rams, I believe, got some people back today. Vikings have 7. Giants have 8. Washington has 19. 131 players in the NFL right now have COVID. They're on the COVID list. I didn't count a couple coaches, but it's insane. Like I said, the Browns have 21, 22 players. 20 players. I think that number went up. I don't know if this, let me see. Is this in any type of order? I don't think so. Yeah, so I think this is off because I know Jadeveon Clowney just went on today, and he's not on there. I believe they have 22. The Washington football team has 19. Bears have 12. I mean, it's insane. I don't know what's going on. I know there's that new variant. You know, to your own beliefs, man. Get the vaccine, or I call it the shot. Get the shot. Don't get the shot. But at the end of the day, just protect yourself one way or the other. Whether you're going to get the shot or not, protect yourself and your family. I mean, this is ridiculous. 131 players in the NFL are on the COVID list this week alone. That doesn't include, the past week, going to week 15, the past 14 weeks. So it's insane. They had to reschedule 3 games. It's nuts. They're restructuring their COVID mandates and the rules and regulations on how they're testing and how they're going to go about things of that nature. So we'll see what happens going forward with the rest of the season. I mean, it was a really big game for the Browns. Playoff contention is on the line, so good for them. I don't know how many players are going to get back come Monday. I mean, they get an extra day off. I don't know how many players they get back, but I think I heard that they were discussing, the NFL that is, testing less for vaccinated players. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess it just means players are going to be on the field. So take it for what it's worth. But, man, this is insane. This is maybe worse than what it was last year when COVID was really going, before the shot and vaccination came around. You know what I mean? I know the Ravens game got rescheduled last year, but this is fucking insane. So just protect yourself. I know a lot of people out here that got it going on right now. Small little gatherings or parties or celebrations or whatever. It's spreading like wildfire. So take care of yourself, stay healthy, get vitamins, get the shot, whatever you decide. Just stay healthy and protect yourself and your family because it's insane. The NBA also has an outbreak. I don't know if this is updated to today because the Nets just had 10 people. Yeah, there it goes. The Nets have 10 players right now. I don't know how they're playing. There was a game the other day. I think it's the Bulls got rescheduled. They only had the required 8 amount of players that you need, but I think one of their games got rescheduled. Okay, NBA. Let's see, and then we'll get into the NBA, which is crazy because the NBA has less players than the NFL. You know what I mean? Oh, Giannis is on the list. I think Evan Mobley made that list today too. So that game wasn't even going to be that good. Cavs vs. Bucks. Evan Mobley and Giannis are on the list. I mean, the NBA has right now 58 players. And like I said, that's a big number because the NBA only has, 11, 12 guys on the team outside of, not the G League and all that considered. I don't know the workings of how they have the bench, but another 58 guys. They've had to cancel some games. So just take care of yourself, man. I hate what's going on with this hat, but there we go. Take care of yourself, protect yourself. Speaking of the Nets and the NBA, Kyrie Irving is in the works to come back. Let's see if I can get the the kind of gist of what he has to do. He can still only play road games. They're not letting him play at home because he's not following, New York guidelines or mandates, whatever they have. But he was placing protocols, which is crazy. Let's see. He's not allowed to play home games. They use him on the road. I think he's had like 5 COVID tests, well, up until now, because now apparently he's on the COVID list. But yeah, he's gonna have to do a bunch of things like daily testing, I think. And he can't play home games, so every time I bring something up, just these fucking ads. I hate these ads. Excuse me. Allergies are acting up. Ate some like a beef burrito bowl, not a steak, and I used the seasoning. It just tore my allergies up. Okay, I can't find the exact like outline of what he has to do, but again, he's coming back on the road anyways. And like I said, I think he's got to do daily testing. He could practice at the facility, but I mean they're talking about like everyone has to wear masks at practice and on the bench and what have you. So things are changing in the NBA as well. So we'll see Kyrie Irving when exactly. I keep adjusting his hat because it just looks so crooked. But oh well. When we will see him exactly, I don't know. But it should be soon. I mean, I think he's gonna be out 10 days, unless he's got to be 10 days. I think that's the time frame of when you test positive for COVID is 10 days. So I think he will be there for 10 days. Maybe after 10 days he'll be back playing. But he is returning the season road games for now. Okay, NBA, as we said, man, the fucking Cavs. I love these guys. They're 4th in the East. They're 18-12. They're on a 5-game win streak. They've been blowing some teams out. Beat the Heat, blew out the Rockets. They blew out the Kings. Kings made it somewhat close in garbage time, only lost by 14 at that point. They blew out the Timberwolves. Blew out the Bulls. I mean, the Bulls were down a little bit, but whatever. So, I mean, they beat 5-game win streak. They played the Bucks tonight, but like I said, Giannis is out. I saw him on the COVID list, and I heard earlier Evan Mobley will be out as well, which makes the game kind of bleh. But Isaac Okoro, shout out to this guy. I made a post the other day. His last 4 games, I think it is like 18, 20, 20, and 18 or something like that, 22. He's finally scoring, man. I don't know how much of a threat he can be going forward as on the offensive end, but, I mean, hey, they need somebody to step up to score outside of Garland. Allen gives you like 15 to 18. Evan Mobley will give you anywhere from like 10 to 20 right now. He's kind of up and down, but solid. And then Kevin Love, if you get like 15 off the bench for him, you're really good. But I mean, Lauren Markkanen, I gotta figure out how to say this guy's name. He's not bad, but they need someone to step up, and Okoro has been doing it as of late. Let's see if I can get the stats. Yeah, so like I said, 20, 18, 20, and 16. So his last 4 games, man, putting up some points. Had a nasty dunk the other day, and 3 fucking players on the fuck were they playing on the Rockets dunked on 3 people. It's nasty. But hey, man, shout out to Cavs, man. They're keeping it moving. They're keeping it going. They're keeping their foot on the gas. These young boys are playing hard. They're playing well. Garland's coming around. I love watching Garland. I think Ricky Rubio has been big for him. Also, Colin Sexton going down. You know what I mean? I just don't think those guys mesh and gel. Colin Sexton probably needs to be traded by next season. I don't think they should bring him back. I just don't think it works out. The Knicks are up against the Celtics right now. Close game. Knicks have been disappointing. Really, really disappointing. What are the Knicks right now? Like 13-16. It's just terrible. I mean, there's some disappointing teams. Celtics have been down this year. They're only 14-15. Hawks are down at 14-15. I mean, 76ers, they've been dealing with a lot. Whatchamacallit's been out. Of course, Ben Simmons has been out, but oh my gosh, why am I drawing freaking blank? Joel Embiid, golly, I don't know why. It was super duper brain fart. He's been in and out as well, so of course they're struggling. Hornets, Wizards, Heat are turning it up again, 18-12. Bucks turn it around after a slow start. They're 19-2. And the Nets, they're still balling at 21-8, despite being without Kyrie Irving. In the West, the Warriors still rolling. They've only lost 5 games. The Suns are right there with them, only losing 5 games. Jazz doing good. Grizzlies. Surprise, man. 19-11. I didn't think they'd be that high. Lakers 16-14. They're 6. They've been a struggle. I don't know what's going on with this team. They just haven't meshed. Anthony Davis has gone 4 to 6 weeks with a sprained MCL. He's done again. He's always injured, man. That guy's no help. No help. They bring in Isaiah Thomas on a 10-day contract because of COVID shit and injuries, and I think he had 19. I think they lost yesterday. Yeah, they damn near got blew out by the Timberwolves. That's bad. So I don't know what's going on with that team, man. We'll see. When they brought in all these additions, Nunn and Westbrook and a couple are Melo, I was like, man, this team's gonna be hard to beat, and then they're really not. They're not that hard to beat, man. So we'll see what happens. What else we got going on here? How far did I go back? There we go. Nuggets, I mean, they've been out without Murray, so it is what it is. Mavericks, man, 14-14. They're 8th in the West. Disappointment as well. I don't know what's going on with these guys. They should be a lot better. Timberwolves are competing right now. Kings, Trailblazers are bad, 12-18. I don't know what the fuck's going on with them. Pelicans, man, freaking Zion Williamson's out. Even further, they completely halted his his rehab process. Guess he has some issues with his foot again. He got a shot the other day to try to progress the healing. He's done for like another 4 to 6 weeks before he can even go back to physical work to try to come back. So he's 4 to 6 weeks out of just trying to get back into the game. Not even he'll be back in 4 to 6 weeks. No, he'll be restarting his comeback in 4 to 6 weeks. This guy, I said it before, he's not playing this year. He's done. I mean, that's All-Star break. There's no reason. They're last in the West at 10-21. They won't even be competing for a playoff spot. So he's not coming back this year. So we'll see what happens going forward. Disappointment. He's on the verge of being a bust and just his career being nothing but the second half of Shawn Kemp's career, where he put on 40 pounds and was a shell of himself here in Cleveland years and years ago, for those who remember. Okay, got that. The COVID shit. NFL. I missed the Thursday game because I came on today. Which is Friday. Fucking eggnog. You gotta have eggnog. Holiday season. I gotta kind of drink it fast. You can't have eggnog sitting around too long, though. So I kind of gotta chug this a little bit. But what was I saying? Thursday. I missed the Thursday night game because I'm recording this on Friday. So it was a good game. Chargers. Who the fuck did they play? Oh, the Colts and Patriots got their game in today? I did not know that. I feel... all right. Sorry. Scores. Can I get more than that? Chargers Chiefs. Good game. Very good game. Mahomes and Herbert, they went at it. Mahomes ends up with 410, 3 touchdowns. Herbert, 236 and 2 touchdowns. Fucking Kelsey was the difference maker. Man, fucking ridiculous. 191 yards, 2 touchdowns. He scores a touchdown to overtime to give him the win. Fucking beast. I mean, the Chargers, they're up and down. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, the Chiefs are rolling again. They're 10-4 now. But, hey, Chargers need to get it together because they're on the verge of not making the playoffs. Although, playoff picture. What the fuck was this updated 2 days ago? I just want, like, a diagram. That'd be nice. This wants to fucking load up. There we go. So, did they update? Okay, yeah. So, playoff picture right now. Chiefs are number 1 in the AFC. Patriots are playing today. They're playing the Colts. We'll see what happens there. Patriots number 2. Titans 3. Titans are just going to fucking get in by default, man. It's ridiculous. I don't know how they're even 9-4 right now. Ravens are 4th at 8-5. Chargers 8-6 are 5th. Colts are 6th. Bills are 7th. On the bubble, you got the Browns, who just beat the the Ravens. They play Monday against the Raiders. The Bengals, who we have beat also, are right behind us at 7-6. Broncos right there too, 7-6. It's gonna be close, man. Coming down the next couple weeks. Bills are really falling off, man. They've lost a couple here in a row, but they're playing the Panthers. They should bounce back. They're 7-6. The NFC, Packers rolling. They're hard to beat, 10-3. Bucks hard to beat, 10-3. Cardinals 10-3. They just lost to, I forgot who they lost to. Cowboys, they have the division locked at 9-4. Rams got it back on track. They're 9-4. 49ers are 7-6. And then the Washington Reds are, the Washington football team are 6-7. They are in the playoffs right now. It's absolutely insane. The Vikings and Eagles and Falcons and Saints are all 6-7 as well. I think it happens like every year in the NFC, but there's probably going to be a team that gets in there that is either 500 or under 500. Washington plays the Eagles this week, so that's going to bump one of them up and one of them down. One will be 7-7, the other will be 6-8. So we'll see what happens there. Again, like I said, the Chiefs and Chargers played. Chiefs win in overtime. I don't know what I did with my notebook. My son took it, put it somewhere, so I don't have the picks I did, but I think I can remember for the most part. We'll see if I can remember. I'll do a quick recap of what I did last week. This is last week? No. Oh gosh, way off. 12, 13, 14. Okay, let's see. I believe I went Vikings. I'll give me a point for that. Saints, I definitely went Saints. I went Falcons. 1, 2, 3. I went Seahawks. I know that. Chiefs, I went Chiefs. I think I went Ravens, so that's a minus there. Cowboys, I went Cowboys. Titans beat the Jags, I know I did that. Oh, Urban Meyer's gone. Speaking of Jaguars, fired him this week as the head coach. He's done. So, didn't even last a year, so we'll see what happens, where he goes from here. I think he can get back in college if he really wants to. Now, does he? I don't know. I mean, he came out of the booth to give the NFL a shot. There was a lot of openings, a lot of good openings this year. LSU, USC, Oklahoma was open. I'm trying to think who else. Notre Dame was briefly open. I don't think they were open for real. They just picked up someone from the staff. Maybe in a few others, but there's a lot of openings. He had a shot, but they're all as full as far as I know. So, I think the last straw is, you know what, snitches get stitches. This grown ass man said that Urban Meyer kicked him. He was a former kicker, I think a former kicker for the Jaguars. Said that at some point Urban Meyer kicked him, and I think that was the last straw. I mean, it was just turmoil in the locker room from what I heard he's calling out coaches and players and said that he's won this and that. You guys won nothing. And he had the incident in the bar when he stayed back in Ohio and had pictures and shit surfacing. So he's had a lot of issues since he's taken over, and he's gone. So Broncos, Lions, I'm pretty sure I picked the Broncos. Chargers, Giants, I know I picked the Chargers. 49ers, Bengals. I think I went Bengals, 49ers won. Bills, Bucks, I went Bucks. Bears, Packers, I know I went Packers. Rams, Cardinals, I believe I went Rams. So, I mean, I killed this week. I only got 2 wrong last week. So, I will not count, excuse me, I will not count yesterday. Where are we at? We're Saturday. I won't count Thursday's game. I didn't pick it. I probably wouldn't know. Maybe I would have won Chiefs. I don't know. But Patriots, Colts. I don't know if I should pick this because it's the second quarter. Colts are up by 14. I'm going to leave this game alone just because they're already up 14. They're in the second quarter. I'll leave it alone. But I like the Colts at this point. I don't think the Patriots are built right now to come from behind. So Colts will probably end up winning this game. All like Jonathan Taylor, give that man the ball. He's run out the clock. Titans, Steelers. No, I'm going to go Steelers. I don't like either team. Steelers are at home. I'm going Steelers. Panthers, Bills. This game sucks. Bills bounce back, destroy the Panthers. They're a mess. They're like subbing in and out with quarterbacks. Cam's like a package quarterback at this point. They're done. Texans, Jaguars. I don't think the firing helps. Or does it help? Okay, I say the firing helps. Gets them on track at least this week. Jags over the Texans. Cowboys, Giants. Cowboys should win. Zeke's been basically non-existent for some weeks now. I'm going to need Pollard to step up. I want Zeke to step up. He's my fantasy running back. I need points last week before we're in the playoffs. So this week I don't care, but next 3 weeks he better do something or I got to sub him out. Cardinals, Lions, this game shouldn't be close. Cardinals blow out the Lions. It's in the dome. They don't got to worry about weather. Cardinals over. Dolphins, Jets, this game sucks, but Dolphins get the win. Bengals, Broncos should be a good game, man. Playoff potential, or contention potential, whatever. They're both 7-6, fighting for the last spot in the playoffs. I'm going to go Bengals. Broncos are at home, but I think Bengals are better. Falcons, 49ers, this game should stink. Falcons suck. 49ers are going slightly upward. I'm going 49ers. Packers, Ravens. Everyone's injured on the Ravens. Their defense banged up. They got a bad defense, on pass defense, like 31st or 29th, something like that. Lamar might not play. He's been questionable. I'm going Packers. Saints, Broncos. Broncos or Buccaneers. Saints, Buccaneers. Bucks should win this easily. Raiders and Browns are Monday. Look, the Raiders have not been good as of late. But I gotta go Raiders unless they get like Baker back or Case Keenum, which I don't think they'll get either back. I'm gonna go Raiders. Vikings, Bears, this game stinks. Vikings try to bounce back on the road. Washington, Eagles. I don't know, man. This game sucks as well. can't remember if Hinkie is out. I thought I heard something about Hinkie. Let's see something right quick. Like I said, they got shit. They got 19 players. I think Hinkie is on the. Yeah, I believe Hinkie is on the COVID list. I'm gonna go Eagles this week. Hopefully, I keep this paper around so I can remember. Anything else? Cowboys. And Rams, Seahawks. Rams should win this. They're at home. Seahawks haven't been very good, even since Russell Wilson's returned. All right. Trying to pop my back. Trying to think of anything else, man. Crazy times going on in sports. Like I said, COVID's going nuts in sports right now. Everyone's sick. Everyone's out. Again, protect yourself. Protect your family. How you see fit in your beliefs. I won't push anything on anybody. Do what you feel is best for you and your family, but protect yourself and them. NBA's rolling. Playoffs start soon. We got 3 more weeks to the playoffs starting the NFL. And like I said, Kyrie's coming back. Urban Meyer's gone. Crazy week in sports, man. Crazy week. Speaking of crazy, I can't keep this fucking hat on right, so that's been crazy. But hey, that's it. I'll be back next week. That's about all I got to say. I can't think of anything else. Yeah, support me. Go to YouTube, watch the video. Go to Facebook, join the group. Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Black and White Sports. Follow me and my page, and let's keep it going, man. Ending the new year. Next week is Christmas for those who celebrate it. I will do a show before Christmas, and that will be the last of the year. And then we're rolling 2022. There's been some changes. There might be some more changes, but just stay tuned, man. I'm gonna start getting some local guys in here for interviews, and we'll try to switch up how things work here at Black and White Sports. But changes are started. They're on the way. Continue to watch and support. All right, appreciate it. I will check y'all out next week.